Hello, everyone. So in this session, we are going to discuss, one of the most talked about developments in the financial world at this point of time. That's the charges against Indian billionaire Gautam Adani in the United States. So Adani has been a key figure in India's economic growth. There is no doubt about that. He is now facing allegations of fraud and bribery involving around 265 million. So this development, of course, significant turmoil and chaos in the stock market and raised questions about corporate governance and the investor confidence. So let's try to understand what these charges mean and how they can impact the markets and what lies ahead for Adani Group. So let's try to understand the allegations first. See, the US Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, like SEBI, has accused Gautam Adani and seven other executives of conspiring to commit securities and wire fraud. So the primary allegation is that Adani Group bribed Indian officials to secure lucrative renewable energy contracts. So that is including major solar power projects like that. So these contracts allegedly helped Adani's companies project potential profits of 2 billion, which enabled them to raise around 3 billion from US investors through bonds and loans. So that is actually the main allegation. Now, if you look at the role of renewable energy contracts, let's break this down further. In India, government contracts for renewable energy projects are supposed to follow transparent processes. The allegations state that the Adani Group bypassed these protocols by bribing the officials and ensuring these contracts landed in their favor. So this is not only raises ethical concerns but also highlights potential systemic loopholes that corporations may exploit. What are the impact on markets? See, the news has sent shockwaves through the stock market. Shares of Adani companies, okay, including Adani Enterprise, Adani Energy, and ACC Cement hit lower circuits, with declines ranging from 10% to 20%. So this collapse has wiped out billions in market value, reflecting shaken investor confidence. See, the thing is that when such kind of allegation is coming, and this is again it is not a random allegation like Hindenburg made, right? So this is directly from US. It's like a judicial body. So that's why the prices of Adani Group, bonds have also plummeted and falling sharply, and that is signaling global investors apprehension about the group's financial stability also. Now, if you look at the historical context, the Hindenburg Report that in the last year, so this is not just the first time Adani have faced such kind of scrutiny and this kind of allegation. In 2023, Hindenburg Research, that's again a US based short seller, I hope all of you know that, accused the group of stock manipulation and financial irregularities. Those allegations were dismissed by Indian authorities. Probably now you might have understood the reason. They triggered a significant drop in Adani stock prices. And today's charges from SEC revive these concerns and add further pressure on the group. So the charges from SEC is not like the allegations made by Hindenburg. So this is a judicial body. That's something which is different. So SEBI is a quasi-judicial body. Like that, it is equivalent to SEBI in US. Okay. So if you look at the legal and political dynamics, one of the most intriguing aspect of this case is the legal complexity. So the charges fall under the US Foreign Corrupt Practices Act, okay, which actually prohibits bribery in foreign business dealings. And if proven, this could lead to severe penalties, including fines and permanent injunctions against Adani and his associates. Politically, this case could strain Indo-US relation also, especially if the US demands Adani's extradition. That's a move likely to face strong resistance from the Indian government if it happens. Now, if you look at the broader implications for India, this case is a wake-up call for corporate transparency and governance. The allegations also put India's renewable energy sector under global spotlight. Potentially, it can impact the foreign, investment also. Already, FIIs keep, selling and offloading everything and taking back their capital. So with Adani again being a major player in India's economic and infrastructure development, the fallout from these charges could ripple across multiple industries as well. And FIIs again will keep selling more. Now, what's the road ahead? So, what can happen next? See, the case will proceed through US courts, and Adani's team is expected to, mount a strong defense. Meanwhile, the group must reassure global investors of its credibility and stabilize its operations. The outcome will significantly influence investor sentiment both in India and abroad, and could reshape, and it can shape, I would say, reshape the regulatory landscape for years to come. Now, see, the thing is that Gautam Adani's legal troubles in US mark a pivotal moment for Indian corporates operating globally. So it's a stark reminder of the importance of transparency and ethical practices in today's interconnected financial markets. While the legal proceedings unfold, it's very crucial that for stakeholders to stay informed and vigilant. So before we wrap up, I want to tell you that what are your thoughts that you can comment in the comment section. So that's about the session, guys, and I hope you understood something about this controversy. See you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.